Right, testing 1, 2. Mic is on. Git diff. That last thing was a push. There's no diff. It's clean. Compiled. I think that my next step was to I'm listening to techno, but I have to say I want something quiet today. What about chill EDM, whatever that is? Probably. Nah, they'll probably go singing anyway. Listening to Chill Out Dreams. Yeah, I think what I wanted to do was change the characteristic class into something that is not a task anymore. Or maybe it can be a task, but it's gonna be derived. Should I derive it from a task? Yeah, I wanted to keep characteristics as well. So I have somewhere characteristic pipeline, I guess. Post Bunny and Mark. First and second, but Post Bunny cheated. Totally cheated. Let me see. We have here characteristic range .h. Vulkan pipeline. Are you serious? Characteristic range is a task. It should be in Vulkan task. Oh, I'm having a lot of tasks. Okay, let's rename this to Vulkan task. Oops, that's not possible. These things, characteristic range. Oh wait, that is possible. Well, you cheated because I told you on Discord that I was going to stream. So you had a, what is it called? You had a head start. Yeah, exactly. Vulkan, and then I end Vulkan there, and then I immediately do something else. No, 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 no. Let's do not close Vulkan. And then we have here just namespace descriptor. And then I have namespace pipeline. Which I guess I'm gonna close here. Right. I'll put this one here. Man, the amount of forward declarations here is starting to get insane. And what the hell is index? Should that be in pipeline? Pipeline index, yeah, I guess. Okay, let's put this in pipeline as well. Now I am in Vulkan, so now we open the namespace task. More chocolate. That doesn't work anymore. You have to close them one by one. Wait, that's not true. The thing is just in the same namespace. Wait is now task. Thing being this class. The bridge is in Vulkan pipeline, I think. It should stay there. That's a crazy div. Absolutely crazy. No, that's not correct. This thing is in task. But the idea is interesting. Okay, wait. So this whole thing, this should all be in task. This should be in task. For the rest, it looks good. Holy for declaration. This almost starts to become unreadable. I mean, I have the habit or the style to not indent namespaces. Because, yeah, if something is indented, it looks like it's being in the scope like a class or something, or a function. So instead of indenting it, I just add namespace comment at the closing brace of the namespace. And then I can just do a regular expression search for namespace to see where all the open and closed braces are. But I cannot say that this is really readable now. I'm tempted to indent them. Maybe with a little bit spaces like that. Yeah, maybe a little bit better. Let's close it like that. Maybe no, maybe this is better. Because the rest is done inside vulkan. And this is not really inside vulkan. So empty line namespace means we are inside vulkan. Yeah. Vulkan pipeline, vulkan task, and so on. So why am I having here task? Should not do that, I guess. Just put them inside here. For as anonymous, I just started like 30 minutes ago. Not that it matters, I think. You can. It's not really a begin or end what I'm doing. Okay, so I had some arrangements. It's impossible that it compiles. Wait, characteristic. Well, okay. I'll. That's why I did that. Move everything to not a namespace. I want to keep this characteristic as a task in namespace task, and then I can create another characteristic which is in namespace vulkan, which then isn't a task. Yeah, I just have no idea what OSInt is. But having finished something is always nice. What was the problem? There was a problem. Yeah, the flat create info. It is in pipeline. I guess I just need a forward declaration, don't I? Not really using it. I'm including it. But not using it. Nope. No, let's just forward declare then. And well, in pipeline. Index was not declared in this scope. Well, it should probably be pipeline index, and yeah, it is here. It's just this by index here, so. In member function, error cannot convert. Okay, and why does it think that is in pipeline? Initializing argument 3. Oh, because this one takes probably it. Cannot convert. Yeah. Yeah. So this now is a task. Why is this? Why start everything starting with? Everything is starting with vulkan here. Pipeline factory.h. Let's do that in a smart way. Range, I think also index is there, so I'm just gonna do it like that. This must become task. And then it's kind of weird to have inside vulkan here, all these vulkan things. And this is inside namespace task, so that's also not necessary. Okay, well, yeah, well, it used to be not task. Nevertheless, that index, oh, where did I put that? It is a pipeline index, I think. Just change that, so. Flat create info is in pipeline as well then. And the characteristic whatever, characteristic range whatever, is in task. It does clean up a little bit. See? It does clean up. Yeah, it was a good decision, I think, to move these things into namespace vulkan, or namespace vulkan task rather. Because I had a lot of vulkan prefixes that I'm now removing inside namespace task, which was kind of ridiculous. There's so many that then I start to think, well, there was a smarter way to do this. But you can never imagine how many there are. And then when you're halfway, you think, yeah, well, now I'm probably almost at the end. But no, I'm at 56%. Yeah, I'm gonna finish it like this. I'm afraid I am going to finish it like this. Just got to pay a little attention. But pipeline, I just could, rename all the vulkan shadow builders to shadow builder. Of course. And descriptors. I can still do that. Okay, I'm still going to do it because, come on, just doesn't never ending this. So I'm now at 75%, and then finally I decide to 90%. Okay, I don't. that was a no, not anymore. What was that? Vulkan. Yeah. Okay, that can be removed. Clean up. Pipeline. Uh-huh. 96%. And we're done. characteristic range was not declared in the scope. Did you mean vulkan pi? No, it did not. So why does it think that still think it was declared here? Concepts. I should just search for I think all the four declarations. 15, 20. Because there might be more like that. This one, for example. Oh, more files, yeah. I'm looking for this. And again, more and more and more of the same. Let's do this in vulkan, and then this just on its own. Closing task here, and we are still inside vulkan, and this also goes to task, and then we are now inside pipeline. Let's first close it correctly. First close pipeline and then vulkan, and then inside this I do not want to see any vulkan colon and nor task actually. Well, the tasks I do definitely have tasks. I mean, and I don't want to see pipeline. It's not there, and I want to change characteristic range. To task. But not characteristic range index, because that's redefined here for some reason. And then we do next. Loads of 4 declarations again. I'm not going to close vulkan, obviously. And then characteristic range should be in namespace task. I'm just curious if anyone thinks that what I'm doing is difficult. You know, I don't think it's difficult at all. It's just boring. But I wonder how it looks like. I'm saying that now, but I think really one of the biggest tricks with this kind of thing is that you should not think about it. You should just do. I'm not thinking, I'm just doing. I mean, okay, but basically I'm thinking something, but definitely not in words. I'm like, I'm here and I think, oh, actually, and I was wrong. Oh, Rido, yeah, we are in namespace pipeline, so I do need to keep my tasks. I should just search for pipeline, which obviously doesn't exist because of the change that I made. No, the only thing that's interesting is looking for characteristic range, which was moved. No, you gotta be kidding me. Characteristic range is not even used there. What? Why is it forward declared then? Next. So I go to the next. Let's begin with just checking if it is. It's not used at all. It's not used. Can just delete it. But I still want to fix this one, like vulkan, empty space, and then remove this and that. And it seems that nothing else needs changing. So it's more consistent. Characteristic range, this time it's just definition for declaration is needed because I define my characteristic range in task. Something tells me I kept one of the characteristic range in vulkan just, or I don't know anymore, or in pipeline. Well, this is characteristic range .h. It should already be fixed. Class. Now this one is in pipeline, so I definitely need to delete it. And that too then. Let's see if it is being used. It is being used. This is inside task. Okay, let's just add it here then. Yeah, and that's inside task. Next. And this one is again nonsensical in pipeline and not used. Just delete it. So strange. Yeah, it is in task. That's already correct then. Next, and that was the last one. It's funny, but I would make it puts. Curiosity puts the cat in superposition. Although that, you know, it kind of suggests that the cat had control over the whole thing, which is of course not the case. It being essential that it was a quantum phenomenon that released the poison. This is characteristic range. So that is just dollar percentage dollar task. I thought I could write this characteristic class, but all I'm doing is namespace stuff again. Boring. Expected name is a class name before, and usually that means that it just doesn't know that this is a class name. So this characteristic is still in task, but I shouldn't be, but that's maybe then step 2. So I'm going to have a pipeline, but I don't know if I want to derive from that. Yeah, I don't know, man. Let's not skip ahead and just change it to task, and then I'll change it exactly back after I made a change that I wanted to make, for which I do not really have time anymore before I have to go to bed. Ridiculous this. I hate making changes and then having to change it all back later on. Characteristic range is not a member of Vulkan pipeline. Did you mean characteristic bridge? Stupid suggestions. This is pipeline factory, so it should be in Vulkan task. Should be. What is the namespace here? Definitely. And we are in Vulkan task, so on the redo, I can just delete all of that. No. I was looking for that, I guess, or not. Should be. Most instances are changed, just not that one. That's strange. I don't know. Probably, whatever. Template argument 1 is invalid, yeah? We are window 273. Again, we have no clue what that is, and we have to rename it. And then rename it back later on. Pipeline characteristic. With the feeling I might as well just do it search and replace, because what can go wrong? I don't think anything can go wrong. But we are done. Expected class name, and so on and so on and so on. Task, 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 task. I am reading the conversation. I'm not disturbed. I mean, I have to say, it's very, very, very simple what I'm doing. So I can read the chat and work at the same time because I don't have to think at all. That's why I'm not distracted anyway. What is this? Task characteristic and what? No, I don't know what I was complaining about. Characteristic in namespace vulkan pipeline does not. Yeah, that's correct. And then there is no vulkan pipeline. I'm so confused. Oh, it just compiled. I did it again. It's make. Yeah, now it's 12:30. I have to stop. I wanted to fix the characteristic, but now it's really, really, really getting too late. So I'll just keep it at this, I guess. I also moved characteristic and characteristic range and characteristic range index to vulkan task now. Whatever, I think it's good. Yeah, it looks good, you see? It looks good. I mean, it compiles and it works. Yeah, but everything works. Of course it works. If it compiles, it works. You know that. So, get commits. It's everything. Move. Yeah. Nah, let's put vulkan in front of it. Yeah, and then I should go to bed, right? That's what I should do. Really. I had to bring my rating over 2000 again. That must be easy against 1915. What? Maybe I should wait a little longer. I hate this move. Okay, 3 double attack on this one and attack on that one. So if he exchanges, I'll lose a piece. But if I take here, tagging the queen, if he takes my queen, I have to take back, and then this one is no longer defended. He still has to take there, so it cannot go wrong. I don't think it can go wrong. So now if you take back with the bishop, he has a possible fork here. But he must take my piece first anyway. And then how do I avoid the fork? Or I can just take the queen with my rook. And if then he takes here, there's no threat and I can take a pawn. I think this is better. And now I can save that one. I better save it. I could put it here maybe. Otherwise I get a double pawn here. Oh shit. Why? Why am I always so stupid? No, I don't want this. And still I can win. I can win on time. These guys always low ratings. They start thinking like, but no, if he's a piece of a quality up with 4 minutes, almost 5 minutes on the clock still, that's going to be very, 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 very difficult. To win on time, isn't it? But hey, there is one, what is it called? Advantage here. He loses his dark square bishop. So maybe I have some kind of attack. No, probably not. Just -5 here. But he's definitely thinking. I mean, there's like 1 minute, in 2 moves. So if he keeps this tempo up, I probably should start thinking longer as well. Just to, oh, he's just not taking it. Well, not yet. Can I trick him into? Can I trick him? Let's keep the initiative. Threaten to win a pawn back. Not that I even want to do that. Oh, that's interesting. That is very interesting. Could push forward. The knight probably goes there. Does not threaten check. Then I can push this pawn with check. You just push the pawn forward. It's not helping me. Need to get rid of that one. If I do this, he probably puts the rook there. Also doesn't help me. If I move this forward, I'm not even threatening anything really. I would be if this one was there. I'm doing this, I think. When is he finally going to take my rook? I must be able to take advantage of the fact that he wants to wait with taking my rook until he must take it. Like if I move my king, he must take it. But then I lose a tempo, so I don't want to do that. But if he gives me all that time, then maybe, at some point I can trick him. I could move my rook here, for example. And then put the bishop in between. Ha ha ha. But yeah, that won't work. I don't think so. Or maybe it does. You see, this is quite funny. Now I'm threatening this, so he has to take. Finally. And now I'm threatening this. And he's... How is he going to stop that? I just win a piece. Oh, it's attacked. Dang. Can defend it though. Can defend it. Pretty sure I'm gonna win a pawn back. You could push this one now forward, but then... Oh, that's also possible. Yeah, that's possible. But okay, I'll win a pawn back. Let's take this pawn. Now he's only 1 point up. Plus, I'm threatening this. Still the initiative. Not sure if that was the smartest move. If I go here and he takes it, I win equality. He cannot push it, and I threaten to give a fork on the king and the pawn. And he cannot defend it. This is just winning material. You can get out of the fork by attacking my rook. I mean, out of this fork anyway. Yeah. Oh. Got to do that. Now I can defend it, I guess. Put the rook behind it is possible, but still pinned. So he could put my knight here maybe? No, not really. He could attack it again. Don't like that much. I would need to attack this square. If the rook is here and then I attack with my knight this square, that would be nice. Oh, what is he doing? He wants to have this. We want to go there, that's not possible. Cannot have that. Nasty, nasty. What to do? I still want to go here, somehow. Not possible, is it? Not with tempo. I would have to come from here. My king is in the way and everything. If I take here, I'll lose that pawn, but I win this one. Then it would be still 1 point down. Don't like that. I don't know why. Let's go there. Yeah. Oops, I misclicked. That's nonsense. You think he's gonna defend it? He might. I didn't really misclick. I just hope that he thinks I misclick. Oh, the king comes. Okay, in this case I'm going to take it. Oh no, I lost my knight. And we get the same situation. The bloody king has to go back. This is funny. Yeah, it doesn't really help me. He can push this pawn forward. I'll have to move my... Dude, you have only one move. What is he thinking about? He really wants to lose on time, this guy. I'll just have to go here, I think. There's nothing else I can do, right? At least it threatens something. And then he's going to push this pawn, I guess. I can take it with check. It's not helping me at all. Oh, that's kind of a weird move. I give check, he has to go in the corner. I attack this pawn. He attacks my knight, I take, he attacks the knight again. I can give check here. Wait, where's the king now? King is there. Shit. Check, he goes there. I go here, he attacks, I take here. The king is here. Yeah, I can give check. You can go there, I exchange that. Let's move anyway. I think it's possible. The other way, he could go back. So I'm not sure if this works, but the king is here, so he cannot get. Oh no, well I'm happy with the draw, I think, or not. No, I'm not happy with the draw. I don't want draw. I definitely don't want to draw. Let's not take a draw. Because he's losing on time. I'm fast. He's not. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Panic. Yeah, that was problematic. Yeah, that's problematic. It's definitely problematic, this. No, I'm going to lose, unless he loses on time. That's still possible. So what should I do? I should make him think that he wins. I just give check and then go back. Yeah, and I win on time, as predicted. Oops, I gave away a piece, but win anyway. And that is so much fun that I have to play another one. I can play one more and then I have to go to bed. I really must go to bed then. Time, Carlo, says Boys Bunny. But I want to play one more, please. Mommy, can I play one more game? 5 more minutes. See, 5 plus 3. Oh, that's per person. At least I won. And this time I'm not going to give away piece, okay? This guy has, 2100 something. Defend my pawn, obviously. Defend the knight, I mean. Let's defend... let's play this one. What was it? What did he play? It's my move. Oh, the bishop. Yeah. I go here, I go here. And then do it same trick, or shall we not do the same trick? I'm gonna do the same trick. It's probably not good. I mean, I can play theory, which is taking here and then take here or something like that, but one of those AI engines didn't do that. So it's probably possible to just, defend it like this. But it's super scary, obviously. Because 1, 2, 3, and I have it only defended twice. But hey, it should be possible, theoretically. I mean, according to Lila, I think it was, Lila Chess. Now at least he is out of theory, which is pretty important with someone with a playing Sicilian. Oh, what a lame move. Well, he's blocking his own bishop, so I'm not really... I don't care at all. Yeah, well, okay. Oh, this is now a really bad bishop, I think. I just castle short because I don't want to castle anymore on this side. There's no king attack anyway anymore. He can't put a rook here. He has to move. Why? He still wants to have that. Well, okay, but okay, dude. Nice move. Nice development move. Looking against my concrete pawn. There's no weakness here anymore because of this blockade. I need a destiny for my rook here. I think he wants to move this pawn because of the bishop. Bishop here, move the pawn, attack that again. And then I can go there. Well, then he would instantly take me, so I definitely need a rook here. I don't know. I suppose that the only real advantage I have is that I have 3 pawn islands and he has 3 pawn islands. So, yeah, the only advantage I have is that that his bishop is bad, but this bishop is also not super good. Maybe he wants to push the pawn all the way up here. I want to put my bishop here, I think, and then I don't want it to be attacked. I need to stay here, otherwise he improves his bishop on this diagonal. So I'm setting my bishop here, and then I don't want this knight to attack it. And I would stop this pawn advance. Oh, he's going that way now. Where is he going to? Maybe he's pushing this pawn? Well, then I just exchange my lonely pawn. I think this is still a good move. Attacking this pawn here. It's a big disadvantage though. If I take here, he can push his pawn and then, oops, my unprotected pinned knight. So I have to go, and then he pushes this pawn, and I take, and he pushes this pawn, and I move my rook away. Just have to do this. I mean, you could move the rook first, but unprotected knight, no. Not a good thing. I like this bishop, so I cannot put this bishop here. He would just exchange it, and then, well, I have a lame knight here that can be attacked. No, it cannot be attacked, but still would be a lame knight. I could put my knight here, and then I have my bishop here, and then nothing much. He prevents me from doing that. Let's advance with this pawn. He wants to put his bishop here, maybe. That would be a nice place. And then I need this pawn to chase it away again. But my knight is sucking while it is here. And I cannot put it here anymore. Cannot maybe I can double my rooks here. That would be possible. Let's double my rooks. Nobody knows what he's doing. Oh, he defended his rook, so now his knight can move again. But still, what if now I put my bishop here, and he takes, and I take, and he takes, and I take? It's possible. Or maybe more forcing, I put the knight here, attacking that 3 times, and if he takes my knight, I just take his rook. What? He takes this pawn here. What if I go here with my bishop? If he takes, I defend my pawn. He cannot attack. He cannot attack my knight from there. But it is a beautiful bishop. I'm doing it anyway. It does improve my knight if he takes. Yeah, he got a point there. He got a point there. But if I go here now and I put this, he can put a bloody rook here, because I'm blocking my bishop. I can take his bishop then. It's a good bishop. Definitely a good bishop. I hate that bishop. I mean, my bishop is bad, like really bad. I want to exchange this bishop against his bishop. My knight is good. How can I get rid of this bishop? I mean, this guy is also losing on time. Okay, he's got no plans and he thinks that he's losing on time. I can take it. Let's first move this one away. Here or there? Because this safer, I guess. Looks like I don't know what I'm doing, so that's good. And I'll take it. So now my bishop is a little bit better. I mean, I improved it like hell. But still got to prevent him from taking my pawn here. Not sure how to do that. But he's losing on time like mad. This guy doesn't know what is happening to him. When people get low on time like this, they can't think anymore. See? He just gives away peace. And Carlo wins one more. Yay. Well, you know, about time. I mean, my rating was getting really low. Now I have to go to bed. Unfortunately. Okay, so good night, peoples. Policy setting. No, you said old night. It's just gonna be an old night now instead of a good night. Just kidding. Stopping the stream.